Welcome, racing fans, to RP Express for this Monday, May 2nd, 2016. Full results: we got a Sprint Cup and Xfinity Series and Formula One. Of course, anyone, please tell me you all saw that race yesterday. Saturday was some good racing too. My guy got put into the wall right before he was across the finish line. On Saturday, this be the 22 car, Joey Logano on Saturday. We got some, and speaking of Joey Logano, we got some blood boiling between these Logano and Matt Kenseth from yesterday, who bumped Kenseth and Kenseth wound up going airborne and into Dagger Patrick's car. It was a crazy race on Sunday. Some people like the restricted plate, some people don't. But if you're a hardcore racing fan, yeah, some good racing to watch this weekend. So we're gonna RP Express. We're here. We're just gonna go over the results. We'll go over all the drivers and what place they finished, and then we'll break it all down on Thursday. On Thursday's RP Full Throttle at its new time. Still on Thursday, but we're going on at 7:05 live broadcast recording time, and of course on demand. And thank you to all the listeners out there. Appreciate the business. So we're going to start with the Sprint Cup Series, and that was the Geico 500 yesterday. The winner, Brad Keselowski, coming in second, Kyle Busch. Austin Dillon comes in third in the number 3 Chevy. Jay McMurray comes in fourth place. Finishing fifth is Chase Elliott. Tony Stewart comes in. Now, they put Tony Stewart in. Tony Stewart started the race, and then they switched drivers in the first caution. Ty Dillon took over after that. But the 14 car comes in 6th place. Clint Bowyer comes in 7th. Kurt Busch 8th. Ryan Blaney comes in 9th. 10th place is Trevor Bayne. 11th place it's Landon Castle. Michael Waltrip comes in 12th. He was driving on Sunday in the 55 car. Coming in 13th is Truex Jr. AJ Allmendinger comes in 14th. 15th is I can't even read. Kevin Harvick. So I can't read my head right. Kevin Harvick in the number 4 car comes in 15th. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in 16th in the 17 car, and coming in 17th is David Gilliland. Cole Witt comes in 18th. Bobby Labonte in 19th, and finishing 20th, it's Greg Biffle. Coming in 21st, Michael McDowell. 22nd is Jimmy Johnson. 23rd, Matt Kenseth. 24th, Danica Patrick, and Joey Logano comes in 25th in the 22 car. Finishing 26th in the 27 car is Paul Menard, and coming in 27th is Eric Almirola. 28th is Ryan Newman. Kyle Larson 29th. 30th, Brian Scott. Denny Hamlin in 31st. 32nd, Reagan Smith. 33rd, Casey Mears. 34th is David Reagan. 35th, Carl Edwards. 36th is Matt DiBenedetto. Chris Boscia comes in 37th, and of course, Chris Boscia, his car went flying in the air on Sunday. Michael Annett comes in 38th, finishing 39th. Casey Kahn, and bad day for Dale Jr., he comes in 40th. So yeah, it was a crazy race on Sunday, and we're going to talk about it on Thursday, so definitely. I can't wait for Thursday so we can talk about it. It was a crazy race. The next Sprint Cup event is the Go Bowling 400 from Kansas Speedway, and that's going to be this Saturday night. Some Saturday night Sprint Cup action. That's going to be at 7:30, and we'll get all the schedules for you on RP Full Throttle. Now, you have some Xfinity Series racing, and so the mix-up here was that the question came out. There was a big wreck as everyone's crossing the finish. Well, there was a big wreck on Sunday, but there was also a wreck on Saturday as they were crossing over the line. And this was off of a green-white checkered. And so there was a wreck. The 22 car was on its way to the finish line. I was getting excited. Finally, he's going to win one. Elliott sat in the one car, bumps him. Logano goes into the wall. But Brandon Poole wound up crossing the finish line first, before the number 1 car. But it turns out that the number 1 car was actually the winner, because the number 1 car was in the front when the question light came on. So they had to go check the video. So you had the 1 car and the 48 car sitting there at the start-finish line waiting to grab the flag, and they ruled that the first place, the winner, Elliott Sadler, in the number 1 car. Justin Allgaier comes in second. Brandon Poole, he gets scores with third place. Finishing fourth is Jeremy Clements. Brendan Gowen in fifth. Austin Dillon in sixth. Seventh is Daniel Suarez. Matt Tifft comes in 8th. He's in the 18 car. And coming in 9th in the 88 car, Chase Elliott. 10th place, Eric Almirola. He's in the 98. Coming in at 11th is Justin Marks. Garrett Smithley comes in 12th. Darrell Wallace Jr. comes in 13th. 14th is Benny Gordon. Ryan Priest comes in 15th. Ross Chastain comes in 16th. Finishing 17th is Jeb Burton. Finishing 18th is Brennan Jones. And finishing 19th is Ty Dillon, the 43, the 33, and the 3. Ryan Sieg comes in 39th. Finishing 21st in the number 20 car is Eric Jones. 22nd is J.J. Ely. 23rd is Brandon McReynolds. 24th is Blake Hodge. Finishing 25th. Travis Vapo. 26th, John West Townley. Joey Logano comes in 27th. 28th is Mario Gosselin. Ray Black Jr. comes in 29th. Carl Long comes in 30th in the 40 car. And 31st is Ryan Reed. 32nd, John Jackson in the 13 car. 33 is Bobby Gerhart. Dakota Armstrong comes in 34th. Ryan Ellen, 35th. BJ McLeod, 36th. 37th, Chris Crockrell. 38th is Joey Gase. Morgan Shefford comes in 39th. And finishing in 40th is Jeff Green. Next Xfinity Series event is going to be May 14th at Dover. So this weekend you got trucks. Friday night trucks, Toyota Tundra 250 Friday night. Sprint Cup Series Saturday night, both from Kansas. And then the weekend after, it's the Monster Mile, Dover. So here's the Formula One results. Okay. And Nico Rosberg is the winner. And he got his trophy handed to him by Vladimir Putin. Yeah. Lewis Hamilton comes in second. Third place, Ricky Raikkonen. Valtteri Bottas comes in fourth. Felipe Massa, fifth. Fernando Alonso is in sixth. Finishing seventh is Kevin Magnussen. Romain Grosjean comes in eighth. Sergio Perez, ninth. Jenson Button in 10th place. Daniel Ricciardo in 11th. Carlos Sainz comes in 12th. Julian Palmer in 13th. Marcus Ericsson, 14th. Daniel Kvyat in 15th. And Felipe Nasser, 16th. Okay, so there's Felipe Massa with an M, okay, and then there's Felipe Nasser with an N. The last name is spelled the same. The only difference is one guy spells it with an M, and the other guy spells it with an N. So Philip Massa with the M comes in 5th, and Felipe Nasser with the N comes in 16th. 17th is Esteban Gutierrez. Pascal Wehrlein comes in 18th. Now, these guys didn't finish, and that would be Max Verstappen, Sebastian Vettel, Nico Hulkenberg, and Rio Haryanto. The next Formula One event is May 15th for the Spanish Grand Prix. And then the weekend after that, which is... No, wait a minute. Well, I'll check it out. But the Monaco Grand Prix is coming up, too. Memorial Day weekend, and of course, the Indy 500 is coming up. And in fact, the next Indy event is actually this Saturday, 3:45, and that's going to be the Angie's List Grand Prix of Indianapolis. And then the Indianapolis the Indy 500 is actually Sunday, May 29th. And then this Saturday, you got the ponies, and that's going to be the Kentucky Derby. So there you go. And this Friday, this Friday that just passed was the opening day at Belmont Park, which is pretty neat. All right, so again, RP Full Throttle, new time, still on Thursday, but we're going to do the live broadcast recording at 7:05 instead of 7:45. So keep a lookout for that, and of course you can listen on demand. That's going to do it for today. From the Podcast Center in New York, this is Manny Allegretta. Have a very good evening. See you on Thursday, and this has been RP Express.